What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Costco haul, and it's the biggest Costco haul I've done in quite some time. I spent $750. I think the last time that I spent anything close to this amount, it was because I had purchased like a vacuum or something. This time, $750 was truly on like food and a couple household items. So we have a huge, epic Costco haul for you today. We also have a very epic taste test going down. There were several items that as I was putting the groceries away, I was like, I want to talk about this one, I want to talk about this one, I want to talk about this one. So if you're curious about the new items that Costco has put out recently and whether or not we think they're worth your time, stay tuned for that. I had so much fun going to Costco this time. The only downside was me and my friend, who also happens to be my neighbor, we like to go to Costco with each other and do like Mom's Gone Wild in Costco. Her and I go down to Costco and have a grand old time. Well, we had it all planned out for days. Day comes about an hour before we're set to go to Costco, which is about a 40-minute drive. All of a sudden, it just starts downpouring. If you guys have ever been in Florida in the summer, the storms are unmatched. So it just starts downpouring, but it says it's only supposed to go for about an hour. So we're like, we're getting out of the house. We are going to do Mom's Gone Wild in Costco. We end up having to drive through like flooded streets, and it was wild. We get to Costco. It's raining so hard that we couldn't even get out of the car yet. So we end up just like chatting in the car, finally get a break in the rain, go inside. We end up spending almost an hour and a half, maybe two, inside Costco. We go to leave, it is still pouring rain. So now I have a $750 cart. She has like a couple $100 cart. And now we have to load an entire car with $1,000 worth of groceries between the two of us in the pouring rain. But we still had a great time because they had out lots of great items. There was Halloween, there was Christmas. If you happen to be new to this channel, over here I share a lot of haul videos. So I do Costco, Trader Joe's, Sam's Club. I'll do what's for dinner type videos where I share some of my favorite recipes or new recipes that we're trying out. And if you happen to be into short form content, I try to get as many shop with me clips when I'm in the stores as I can. So if you keep an eye out, there should be a Costco shop with me coming out sometime this week, and you can check out all of the goodies that they had in the store that I didn't get a chance to grab. If you end up enjoying the vibe while you're over here, I would love it if you'd consider subscribing to this channel. Without further ado, let's go see how I spent $750 at Costco this week. You guys, things went down at Costco this evening. I used more real estate on my counter than I've ever had to use in a Costco video. We've come over here before to this zip code, but this zip code is new for a Costco haul. We're gonna get into it. $750 was spent. Let's see how I did that. All right, let's start over here. So first of all, most boring thing out of the way. Lysol disinfecting wipes. Thankfully, we only have to buy this like once every couple years, but I grabbed some of those. I also saw this amazing Munchkin dish set for kids, toddlers, whatever. It's got dirt on it from my sweet potatoes. We're gonna wash it anyway, but it comes with 3 bowls, 3 compartment plates, and then 3 cups. Wouldn't you know it, I have 3 toddlers. I have twin boys and then an older brother. Perfect. We can color code and everything's going to be great. Saw that it was $19.99 and I said, that's a great idea. So I got that. Downy Unstoppables was on sale, so I did grab it. It was like on my list, but it was one of those ones where it's like, I don't really need it, but since it was on sale, I grabbed it. We definitely needed to restock on chicken. So I ended up grabbing 2 packs of chicken breasts and 1 pack of chicken thighs. Our freezer has been completely cleared out, so we now have room to restock on stuff we actually need. My goal was to try and actually focus on filling the freezer with only things we actually use versus like buying things and trying things. So I'm excited to restock there. Also super excited to see this Mrs. Meyer's hand soap set. So this bad boy right here has peppermint, Iowa pine, snowdrop, and gingerbread. Snowdrop is my favorite Mrs. Meyer scent. It smells so good. It's like a very clean, beautiful scent. I usually pick it up at Target, but I was excited to see it at Costco. If you're interested, if you like clean scents, the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the Snowdrop, I usually buy 2 or 3 at Target when it comes out and keep it for all year long because it's not a seasonal scent to me. It's very like citrusy and fresh. It almost smells like laundry meets citrus, and it's beautiful. I saw these sparkling waters. They have orange, grapefruit, lychee, and white peach. And I've been into sparkling waters lately, so I figured I would give that a try. This chicken sausage is pretty much going to be in every Costco haul going forward until they discontinue it, because I am obsessed. It is so, so good. You can have it for breakfast, with dinner. It's like the perfect chicken sausage. Also grab some Italian sausage because it's a really great deal at Costco. So I grabbed some of that because we use that when I make lasagna for Lasagna Love. Saw this buffalo style chicken breast and said, yep, that's coming home with me. I've been eating some deli meat with some cheese on the side as like a healthier snack option during the day. So I'm thinking this is going to be perfect to mix that up. Grab some microwave popcorn. This is another one of those things we only have to buy very randomly. So this was one of those times. Grabbed a huge box of popcorners. These were on sale. And John was just telling me that he wants to have some more options for when he goes to work. I'm trying to move stuff so I can show you guys what kinds they have in there. He wanted some more options for when he goes to work. So they have sea salt, spicy queso, kettle corn, and white cheddar. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I tried this spicy queso one time and I thought it was awful. So hopefully John likes it, because I certainly didn't. It has a very funky taste, in my personal opinion. But anyways, hopefully he will like that and can take it to work. Also grabbed him this to have some snacky type options at work. These, we recently got something similar at Trader Joe's and they were delicious. And John ate them all on me, didn't leave me a single one. So that's how you know how good it was. And so in retribution, I purchased some tonight at Costco because I've been wanting to put, I got some maple butter at Trader Joe's. And I was thinking if I put maple butter on this with like a little bit of Cool Whip, that would be a vibe. So grabbed that. Also, these are like my treat favorite. Like I just, every once in a while, I'll go to my pantry and I'll just grab myself one. And it feels like a real decadent time. They're so good. And for the price, it's really, really worth it. Now they have these. I almost grabbed them the last time and I'm glad I didn't, because they were actually either clearanced or discounted heavily today. So I ended up grabbing this. This will be part of the taste test in this video. I'm excited to see how that is. I also saw this for the first time, roasted and salted cherries, berries, and nuts with dark chocolate. Like, look how good that looks. There's so many deliciousness things in there. Also an option, these are on sale, so I grabbed them for John for snacks at work. These are cool because they're like individually wrapped. So I was thinking if he wanted to keep them at his desk and coworkers wanted to pick at it, they could. Okay, over here, I was really excited to see this because I'm actually making a recipe for a video that you guys will be seeing before this one that calls for primavera vegetables. And now I'm not going to have to chop a bunch of vegetables because they are all present right here. So this was meant to be found. And then honestly, this is a mixture of all my favorite vegetables anyway. So if I want to do a stir fry or something, I was so happy to see this. There's no artificial flavors in it. It's literally just the vegetables and avocado oil. So, and salt, pepper, stuff like that. So excited to see that. Got the kids some cauliflower rice. We absolutely love having that on hand for them. It's just such an easy side for them and they all love it. Over here, I don't buy this often, but it was on sale for I think $10. So I figured it would just be good to have if we want to make salads or wraps or something, easy to have on hand. We have a visitor coming and we were just trying to plan like easy lunches while they're here. And one of them was just do some chicken sandwiches. So I grabbed these. I love this Just Bare brand. Grabbed that bad boy for that purpose. In the back, I got some actual stir fry vegetables just so we have on hand for quick dinner options. We personally love these lightly breaded chicken breast chunks from Costco. I like to get them when they're on sale. They weren't on sale today, but they are a better value than the Just Bare chunks. Just Bare, this brand here, also has chunks. The Just Bare tastes a lot like Chick-fil-A. If you like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, you would probably love the Just Bare brand. I feel like these ones from Costco have more of like a crunch to them, which I actually prefer. So I like these, but they're just something we have on hand for last minute salads, wraps, even sometimes for the kids. We'll make those. Over here, grab some meatballs. We ran out. Love to have these on hand. They are the perfect crock-pot meal. You can do a bunch of different things with meatballs. I just love them. Now, health and wellness over here. We got, you know, you're in your late 30s when you're starting to look at fiber options, okay? And these were on sale, so I grabbed it. Also grabbed some peeled garlic to make my life a little bit easier. I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking over the next couple of weeks. And then obviously as we're rolling into Thanksgiving time, Christmas time, all of that stuff. And what I like to do with this is get this, use my food processor to make a bunch of minced garlic, and then I put it in ice cube trays with some oil and stick it in the freezer. And then I have like little cubes of garlic to be able to use whenever I need to. This is great because it's literally just peeled garlic. It's organic peeled garlic. There's nothing in it, nothing funky. And it's just an easy way to get that done. In the back, John's favorite tortilla chips, grab those. This is my favorite marinara sauce, so I grabbed some of that. I love the Alfredo sauce from, I never know, is it Rayo's or Rouse? People have told me in the past and then I immediately forget, so sorry about that. It wouldn't be a Kate Koska video if she didn't know how not to pronounce at least one thing. Some tuna, we just had ran out in our pantry. Also some unsweetened almond milk. I've been using this to make protein coffees in the morning and that's been turning out delicious. So grab some more of that. I finally grabbed some more hummus. I need you guys to come back in a couple weeks to remind me that the hummus is in my snack drawer in the fridge and to eat it, because I eat like 3 of them and then forget they exist. I have until November to have my life together. So think happy thoughts that Kate gets her life together before November and eats it. Sea salt, we just needed to restock on that bad boy. Really excited about this. This is going to be in today's taste test. We got some apple pie goat's milk cheese. Excited about this because John doesn't really love goat cheese, so we're gonna see what he thinks. Another taste test item, we have this slow cooker sausage and cheese dip. Grab some cucumbers for snacking. I saw anybody who was around in the 90s, you probably know who Denise Austin is. I love Denise Austin and I follow her on Instagram now and I just think she's adorable, and her daughter Katie Austin is also in the fitness life and she's also adorable, and she just recently shared a microgreen salad, chopped salad situation that had Brussels sprouts, kale, and I can't remember what else. Anyways, she chops it all up, mixes it with her own dressing, and then it's just like a shot of nutrition basically when she has that salad. Thought that was genius, so I grabbed some Brussels sprouts to make that happen. I also grabbed Baby Bell cheese because it was on sale, and this is the best one, you guys. It's the white cheddar version. That is the best. When I see it, I grab it. Grabbed a bag of mozzarella, bag of shredded cheddar jack cheese, grabbed 10 dozen eggs. We have 3 toddlers in the house, so we go through eggs like you would not believe. I grabbed only this time 2 sets of milks because I went to Sam's Club not that long ago, so I didn't want to like overdo it on milk. Also grabbed some butter. I grabbed unsalted for like our baking purposes, and then this salted grass-fed butter. I love this when we're like making like meals to flavor the food. It is so good. It's similar to the Kerrygold, and it's something special about it. It's like elevated, okay? Over here I got some broccoli. This is going to be for a million different things, but one of them is that Katie Austin recipe. She had broccoli in there. Grab myself this ultimate everything chopped kit. Anytime I see it, I grab it. It's so delicious, and it's really, really helpful to have on hand for fast, nutritious lunches. Speaking of fast, nutritious lunches, for that chopped salad kit, I saw this, and I thought I could just toss that in there, and get some extra nutrients. So I grabbed that. Also, let's just discuss all of the bread at the same time, okay? We have potato bread. We have potato rolls. We have English muffin. We have potato rolls for hot dogs / what we're going to use it for is meatball subs. And then we have hamburger rolls. Okay. We have a lot of things planned with our visitor coming that involve like fast, easy situations. So lots of bread happening. You're probably never going to see this much bread in one Costco haul from us, but it's just going to be kind of like simpler. That way we can spend time with our family member, Sweet potatoes for the kids, the drill. Raspberries. Love the price of these bad boys at Costco and Sam's Club. And then I grabbed some limited edition strawberries. They do look really delicious. And, that black packaging is just so sleek and divine, so grabbed those. Kids love both of those. They also love these golden kiwis. If you've been here before, you know how much this family loves these gold kiwis. They were out of stock for a good stretch there, and my life was almost over. But they're back to join the family. Everything is going great. Baby carrots. We use this, we go through these like you would not believe. They're perfect for a side for the kids. Perfect for easy side for us, snacking for us, everything. We use it for everything. We even shred these up in meatballs, in muffins. I can't even tell you how much baby carrots gets used in this house. These little cutie mandarins are a major favorite of my kids. Great price at Costco. I saw this. Have you guys ever seen this before? a golden delicious melon. I love cantaloupe. I love watermelon. I love pretty much any melon. I love honeydew. So I'm like thinking I'm going to love this, you know? So I'm excited to try that out. And my kids will probably like it too because they like melons as well. I never do this, but I've been craving bagels lately. So I grabbed myself 2 packs of bagels. One is probably going to go in the freezer and the other will be consumed this week. I got some greenish bananas and then some like more yellow bananas. That way we can have bananas for quite some time. And I got some tortillas over here. And then last but not least, I got these Kodiak power cakes. These were on sale. So we like to keep them in the pantry for just a fast breakfast option on the weekends for us if we're over eggs. We eat a lot of like omelets and stuff, so sometimes it's kind of nice to mix it up. You can also make like protein muffins and stuff using that. So anyways, you guys, that is everything. We made it through this $750 Costco haul. Please join us. Please get excited for us to dive into that taste test for you.
Let's get it started.
Friends, I didn't make a count. Seven or possibly 8.
What's funny is I was like, oh, did you find anything good for us to taste test? And, you're like,
I said no.
Like 1.
I said I grabbed 1 or 2 things. Then I'm going through and I'm like, oh, I want to tell them if that's good because that was a new thing I just found. We are going to start off with something pretty simple, and that is sparkling water. I've recently been on a journey with sparkling waters, and I've been testing out a bunch of different kinds. So far, my favorite is actually the ones from Target, the Good and Gather brand. However, last night, John and I both tried this brand that I picked up at Costco in the grape flavor, and it was phenomenal. This time, we're going to be trying the white peach from the brand Chi Forest.
Chi!
The grape one last night was literally the best sparkling water I've ever had. However, I will say it is not a clean product. We generally seek out clean products. We generally consume relatively clean things, but we live our life a quarter mile at a time. And every so often we will pick up something like this.
So my question is this, compared to soda.
I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know, John. Okay, so we put that over some crushed ice in a glitter Starbucks cup that my best friend bought me for some type of event. This is the white peach flavor. I'm nervous. I definitely pick the grape over that.
It's good though.
However, that reminds me of like a really good peach iced tea. Like, you know how you could get like an Arizona peach iced tea or something? I don't even know if I mean Arizona, but like,
I know what you're talking about.
Like a Snapple, like peach iced tea or something.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
that's it.
What I love about these sparkling waters is I don't feel like they're overly fizzy.
Yeah.
So if you're like on the fence about sparkling waters, I feel like this is a good intro to sparkling water. Overall,
I don't even know if that's called like sparkling water.
It's literally labeled sparkling water. But to me it tastes like soda. Like if you're trying to kick a soda,
yeah.
Especially that grape one. If you're a grape soda fan, I know I am. That grape one is like grape soda, like a lighter grape soda. I would give that one probably like a 7. The grape is like a 9 for me. I tried lychee earlier, and I'd give that an 8. So far my favorite is grape, then lychee, then white peach. We haven't tried orange yet, but I have a feeling that's probably going to be up there with grape. Because I feel like if they could do grape good, they can do anything good. Because grape is not easy to do good. So anyways, that was the Chi sparkling water. We're going to move on to...
I didn't read it.
Oh, sorry. I just blew right past it.
He's
irrelevant. His scores don't matter.
Listen, if it's John approved, it's good for you.
That's true. That's John's tagline that he keeps trying to make work. It's like fish.
Listen,
it's not going to happen, bro. What is your rating?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. Your opinion matters, John.
It's like a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
I feel like you used to not like peach things.
Yeah.
So that's a good rating. Okay, next up we have this slow cooker sausage and bean dip from the brand Taste of the South. Big old tub. It's a 1 pound, 8 ounce tub, 24 ounces total. For this, what you're supposed to do is scoop whatever your serving amount is into a microwave safe dish. Put it in the microwave for at least a minute, stir it, and then if you think that you need a little additional time, do another 30 seconds. You can stick that over yonder. I have it in said microwave safe bowl. We're gonna be trying it out with our favorite, well, these are actually John's favorite. You can't even see it, such a professional. John's favorite tortilla chips, the Kirkland tortilla chips. One of the only things I prefer at Sam's over Costco is the tortilla chips.
So wrong.
Those on the border or whatever.
So
brand,
wrong. That is wrong.
I think it's
Kirkland
better.
tortilla chips are the best.
You want to know why? It's because I love salt. Like I'm a salt addict. And the on the border, whatever it's called, those ones are way saltier. I don't know how to live.
These chips are what?
You're gonna go with 3 chips at the same time.
These chips are like made for dipping like chili.
That is the one thing. These are very like sturdy chips.
I need to know her thoughts.
I like that a lot.
Oh, thank God. That is really good.
It's seriously like queso meets sausage. It tastes like a really good queso.
That's like a ridiculous. Is
restaurant.
it queso?
Yeah, I think so. Because when I was looking at the ingredients, I think it has like basically Rotel in it. Come over here so your friends know. Share with the class. It says hand-pulled sausage.
Oh, green chilies.
Yeah, green melty cheese, diced tomatoes, and green chilies. So it's probably like Velveeta and Rotel.
You know what you could do with this? If you had like those like our mini crock pot, just put it in the mini crock pot. Let people
just let it on low.
Like just come
or
over
even
and
keep
dip.
warm. You could probably just put it on keep warm.
This is ridiculous.
That is really good. And nobody would know you didn't make it. And it says the spice is medium level. I'd say it's between mild and medium. I don't think it's medium.
Have more. I had another bite.
Like I feel like there's a kick on like the roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
But overall, I'd say it's on the milder side of medium.
Yeah.
Sometimes things say that it's medium, and I'm like, what is that? That is not medium. That's medium high. You know? All right, next up, John doesn't like buffalo chicken. I know. I'm still married to him. It's a miracle because buffalo chicken is the best, as we all know. John doesn't like it, though. However, I got this buffalo-style chicken breast. It's like deli-style chicken. And I think that this would be perfect for like a little midday snackaroonie. Wrap it around some string cheese. Have it with a baby bell.
That's a lot of chicken.
This is a lot of chicken. But I also think that I could make myself like salads and then
chop it up.
Chop it up. I use kitchen shears to do that, just in case you guys are looking for a fast way to slice up some chicken. So, boom.
Floppy cheers.
We didn't rate the dip. You guys, I told you last time you got to keep on top of us. Let's rate the dip first. I'm giving that dip a 9.
9.5.
Really?
Yes, 9.5. That dip is fire.
9, yep. For this, I would like to hear your thoughts.
5.
5.
4, 5.
I'll
eat it. Maybe
because it's not really buffalo-y.
If it's, I could eat that like on a sandwich with a bunch of mayo.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna probably go in a 5.5 on that. I mean, it's hard. I'll go 6 because that's definitely something I'll eat. But I went into it hoping for buffalo, and I don't feel like it's there.
Because you like
I love buffalo.
She likes a lot of buffalo, and I could see you eating that with like a piece of string cheese.
Yeah.
I could not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll go 6 on that. It's not something to rush out and buy, but if you're looking for something to mix up snacks and stuff or mix up sandwiches, it does have a good flavor to it. And the quality of the chicken, like the chicken breast, is really good. It's like a good quality, and I like the thickness of it. So I'd say 6. I'm even talking myself up to like a 7 at this point. I feel like, because I'm realizing, because I'm just realizing that I went into it expecting it to be buffalo, but even if it didn't have any buffalo flavor, that's still a really good deli chicken.
But it's called buffalo.
I know. So that's why I'll go with 6.5. We'll split the difference. I talked myself up from like a 5, you know? We'll go 6.5 on that. All right, moving on. We are gonna do these next. These are boba doodles, burst of boba in a cookie. I promise we didn't try them yet. This is an honest first impressions. We just opened the package for ease. So this is a snickerdoodle cookie. I didn't know that, with mini strawberry boba.
You bought them and didn't know what it was?
No, because I've just had them on my list for like, I think 4 months. And then I saw them the last time I went to Costco, but I had got so many treats that time that I was like, Kate, relax. And they thankfully still had them this time, and they were like clearanced. Boom.
Oh, they're a lot smaller than I thought.
Which is good considering how many things we're taste testing, you know? That is delicious.
Tastes like a really good shortbread.
That is better than the apple shortbreads from Trader Joe's from the other day.
Yeah.
That is way better.
I wouldn't say, okay, yeah.
But what is about that that's snickerdoodle, actually? Bring it back. There is nothing about that that's snickerdoodle.
No.
What are they talking about?
Absolutely
Maybe
nothing.
they meant to type shortbread and type snickerdoodle on accident.
That's a shortbread cookie.
I'm giving that a 9.
Wow.
That's delicious.
And plus it's soft. It's your kind of cookie.
That's soft. And I also like that it's so small. So it's like you could just have a few of them and then take the edge off if you need that sweet tooth to be, you know. Anyways, I'm giving it a 9.
Give it a solid 8.
A solid 8.
Solid.
There's a difference between a soft 8 and a solid 8.
Yeah, of course there
Next,
is.
we're moving on to these bad boys right here. Boom. They are Loker. I think that's, sure. Minis, cream-filled wafers. I'm going to be trying hazelnut. John's going to be trying chocolate. You can put that over there, good sir. Boom.
This is vanilla?
That's chocolate.
Oh, it's chocolate.
Yeah, that's right. Can you give me a vanilla one? So then that way I can tell them, you know, which flavor. What's your flavor?
All 3 are phenomenal.
You even like the hazelnut?
I like the hazelnut.
He's not a Nutella man, you guys. Surprisingly, I think vanilla is my favorite, which is weird. And then chocolate and hazelnut are like neck and neck for me.
Chocolate's my favorite.
I'm throwing out another 9.
Yeah, those are a 9. Those are a solid 9.
Those are a solid 9.
Those
But
are-
that like is nostalgia. Like that reminds me of like treats back in the 90s. There was some type of a wafer, like
They
Little
were like
Debbie's
sticks.
or something. Yeah.
They were sticks. You
That's
guys,
what it
you can
reminds
still
me.
get them.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
We don't venture out anymore. I am stupid excited about this, you guys. It's apple pie goat cheese from the brand Celebrity. Okay?
Okay.
The problem is we don't have any like crackers really. But we do have these from Trader Joe's the other day, and I figure all the fall vibes, you know, so we have the pumpkin cranberry crisps that we know we like. So I feel like that's a good idea. Is it a no for you?
No.
It's like a hard no? That looks like a hard no.
No.
You don't like goat cheese.
It's a no.
That is a yes for me. I might go another 9. You have to like goat cheese though.
sorry.
You don't have to apologize. John doesn't really like goat cheese. Goat cheese is a very acquired taste, in my opinion. It took me a while to like goat cheese, but now that I like it, it's very tangy if you haven't had goat cheese, or
Very tangy.
it's super tangy. I think I'll go 8.5. It's very light on the apple flavor, but I think that it just makes it like a little different. If you were trying to figure out something for a charcuterie board, I would definitely grab that. And I don't think the price was too outrageous.
It's like a 4.
4.
Because I like that goat cheese better than that Trader Joe's cheese.
The cinnamon one?
Yeah.
You like this better than the cinnamon? Oh, maybe because that's more sharp.
Yeah.
And this is more tangy. Okay.
I don't like either. But I would prefer that one over.
Like, I've got like the charcuterie of my dreams in my fridge right now because I still have more of that cheese. I have this.
Well, we're going to have to make a charcuterie board this week.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. And then it'll just be me eating it. But that's fine. Anyways, okay, well that is everything in the taste test. Is there anything that you grabbed at Costco recently that we should have grabbed this time? Let us know because we need ideas for next time. Because every time I go, that is what I stress out about.
What?
Picking out taste test items. I'm like, I gotta tell the peeps. I gotta tell my friends.
I mean, we don't have to pick
I know we
out
don't
items
have
just
to,
for taste test.
But it's like, I do want to like mix it up, you know, and I love doing this because like we discover new things. We keep finding out that we like stuff we didn't think we would like.
Very true.
You know what I mean? So that's why I love doing it because it like challenges us to try new things. I'm always trying to like look for the meal type items at Costco because I really want to try like a pre-done meal.
Like the Costco pre-done meals?
Even if it's one of those ones like from that brand Kevin's or whatever. But I keep seeing them and then they're always like, the price is just too much for me to justify it. So I'm on the hunt. If you guys have like a specific like pre-made meal that Costco does, either the ones from like their little pre-done area or one of the ones from like the freezer aisle or whatever, let us know. Send in your votes, okay?
They're going to vote in the comments?
Yeah, vote in the comments, sound off down below. Let us know what we should grab the next time to help me out. I will add it to my list. All right, well, that is it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope we delivered whatever you were looking for when you clicked on that thumbnail, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.